Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
And they're on 41-yard line.
It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tinton. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Second down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
11 MT, take.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 40.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This is 3rd and 6.
He's just set.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of the Cowboys.
I think to say this series has been a disaster is putting it mildly. 2 plays in, all they've done is go in the wrong direction. They need something big here. They need someone to create a little bit of a spark and prevent them from going 3 and out on their opening possession.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Captain. Kill. Middle.
Off the play fake. Oh, finally Shin the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react.
And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Atlanta. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Pinheiro on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He's got about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. A
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Falcons. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Falcons will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Nick snap on 1st and 10. And the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. They can kick. 11.
First down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I'm wondering. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Gun.
Here's Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. 11. 11.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Falcons move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. The reception for Rondale Moore. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. That's a 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And
that one, take it in. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Falcons. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Falcons stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchdown. Begins with a run, and it's hard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. They put Wilson in motion. Second down. Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Ready? Ready? Bombers, bombers, bombers. Hey, kill, kill! Kill, 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 kill! Kill, kill, kill.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Brees Hall, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
16-yard line.
One, ready? Here we go. 180. 180. Motion, motion. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Out to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Go, 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 go. Motion, motion.
On first down, Burrow. Right back to Moore, another grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about, so they got to continue.
And And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
On one, right?
They're down and 9.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Now, Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Short throw taken by Pitts. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
180.
Burrow to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Throwing here, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On one, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Burrow. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's got another one. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Falcons. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead.
Eddie Pinheiro
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Here we go. Stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 10.
11 Thomas. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
12. Gun.
Pick this one up on the ground.
Mayfield taken on the ball carrier. Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try and get there on the ground. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Hey, can't stop.
Here's a run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
180. 180. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Atlanta. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. first down throw for Nix. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Kill.
On second down, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Second down, Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. Kittle is the man in motion. Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Bombers. Kill.
A tight end in motion now. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's over the middle to Kittle. And He'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Give up the middle with Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw is Nix. Goes down, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. Here's Nix to throw. The open man is Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down. Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Chase Young, what a start to the season. His 3rd sack here in week 1. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Working his way, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
11-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. It's complete. It's Waddle. And he's taken down up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The right side to Olave. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
11 MT, 11.
On first and 10, Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Gun. Start. 180. Start.
Here's Burrow. On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Start.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard.
Here we go.
Here's a designed run. And he will score! Joe Burrow. Touchdown Falcons. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The play fake. Here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive will start on the ground, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 that is past the 40-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now a handoff, running right, and he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Here we go.
Now this looks like a design run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, Mike, anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's 4th down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep him short of that first down marker, and get off the field on 4th down. Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. I mean, they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Operating from the gun is McCord. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings up 2nd down.
On 1. From the 31. Here is 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10.
45-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Bucs take
Here's McCord on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's McCord.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and a long way to go. Operating from the gun is McCord. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Atlanta. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's McCord. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he is out of bounds. 11 yards on the connection there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
McCord to throw here on 2nd down. High-headed defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Again, here's Hall. It's a pickup of 12. Good for our Buccaneers 1st down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
McCourt to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, it's McCourt. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is McCourt. He'll set up the screen to Hall. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
And the Buccaneers 1st down.
Throwing again, McCourt. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.